Right, folk, welcome back to another video beer review. Today we've got another beer coming out of Salt, and it is a chocolate caramel brownie PUD stout coming in at 7.2% ABV. This is a bit of a series. They've got two stouts available on the web shop, and then they've also got a cafe coffee stout. It might be something else, which is in Tesco, not in my local one, but it seems to be in Tesco nationwide. So basically everywhere around the UK, but my local one will get it. If you want to have a real, I can't remember who it was, who was the old Tesco man, Tesco buyer, and then someone had a moan about going, I've driven 20 miles, round trip, and I can't even get this can that he says, remember that rant, when it first came, when it was first in UK CBF Supermarket Beer Forum, whatever it was. It was like that forum basically went against all the concepts of UK CBS and UK CBF, and it went against all the thoughts and everything that they were trying to push of independent craft and everything. And then they had a fucking supermarket forum. What? I always found it odd, and then it became basically a meme forum, and then it died a death. The death that we've got something else instead, juice posting in it. So yeah, yeah, basically what I'm saying, they seem to have three stouts in this series. Two are like 7.2, I think the other one's 8%, and then the other one I think it's going to be lower. I can't remember though. I did put it in my basket on Tesco, and then Tesco go, oh well, you should have placed your order earlier, and anyway. Missed out on it, I think, unless I do an order next week or something. Anyway, chocolate caramel brownie pudding stout or PUD stout. Ingredients are water, malted barley, oats, wheat, natural chocolate flavouring, coffee beans, hops, and yeast. So, coffee beans interest me on this. Coffee beans on a chocolate caramel brownie. How do we get the caramel flavour and the brownie flavour? Sometimes we need a good PUD. Decadent, sticky, and packed with gooey brownie richness, this stout is indulgent perfection in a glass. Dive into caramel layers and chocolatey bliss. Pudding season just got serious. Illustrated by Tom J. Newell. Scan for more, so I don't know if that's going to take you to the website or something, but I'm not going to bother on this one. They don't have it on the other cans I've got from them. Right, let's. I would say, I don't know if my fridge is running like colder than usual. That is my food fridge. I don't normally. Sometimes I have beers in there, but it feels a little bit colder. I have just got out of a lovely warm car that I've been in for the past 2.5 hours, but it definitely feels a little bit more chilled than what I normally want it to be. Oh, that smells fit as. I love a chocolate brownie stout, and any sort of like flavoured adjuncted stouts and stuff. I tend to enjoy. 7.2% as well. It's like a nice, easy going ABV. Yeah, it smells good. I'm just thinking of adjuncted stouts and the like. One that you don't see around is Dark Star's creme brulee beer. I bloody loved that. Obviously, you do have, I can't remember what, is it Beartown? They got the creme brulee, and that's not bad at all. But the creme brulee from Dark Star, that used to be beautiful. I remember having it on cast, both at, I think the Inn on the Green's gone now. The Inn on the Green and Acocks Green. I'm pretty sure that pub doesn't exist, because I went looking for it on Google Maps the other day and I couldn't find it. And I think there was a bit of a furore about when it closed. But I also remember having it in the old Joint Stock in Brum. Obviously, Fuller's Dark Star sort of thing. Being I was about to try and do this with my hand around a glass. It would have gone down pretty messily. I'm just trying to slam it down because there's a bit of DGM, but this is literally just come out of the dishwasher, so it smells fantastic, like chocolate brownie. as you'd expect, chocolate brownie, and a kind of like fudgy note. Smells great. Smells really good. We'll dive in. Cheers. Yes. So I was worrying that was going to be too cold, but it's not. It's actually fine temperature. They got the viscosity, the thickness of it, absolutely perfect. Lovely consistency on it. Not too thick, not nickel thick. You know, nickel likes stuff like stupid, and I just think that's fucking stupid. Those sort of beers which are just impossible to pour. That is just perfect consistency. Not too thick, not too thin. Creamy. I'd say a touch more than creamy. You know, everyone thinks of like, you know, when you say an absolute creamer, people think of Guinness. This, Jesus, let's put this through the nitrate machine. It'd be fucking awesome. And the flavours it delivers on them. Chocolatey, caramel, fudgy. I don't know where the coffee is. You know, the coffee that's in it. Maybe it's giving you a little bit of... There's a faint hint of a coffee sort of taste. But, you know, it's the fact that it says coffee beans being used in it. I don't know what that does. You know, there's a faint hint of them, but that's just bloody gorgeous. That's... Which I appreciate is if you're looking for a chocolate caramel brownie pudding stout, well, that is absolutely it. And you know, so many times you'll see, well, in fact I had one earlier on this evening. I was in Brewdog in Exeter, and they had from, what was a brewery called? Nerd Brewing. They had a coconut, it was an MP stout, I only had a third of it. It was a coconut vanilla kind of coffee cream sort of thing, and whilst the nose was fantastic, the taste of the coconut cream sort of thing was a bit odd, didn't quite work. But the beer worked altogether, but there was something just a little tad off. This, on the other hand, fantastic. All the flavours work together. Lovely balance between everything. The chocolate brownie on the nose is fantastic. ABV is not too much that is, you know, dominating or taking over in any way. You know, because you could easily over-egg the pudding and go a bit too hard on the ABV in this and then have it dominate and take over. But yeah, that is really, really nice. Really, really good. Absolutely solid. Yeah, salt. What can I say from what I've had those non-supermarket offerings so far? I've really enjoyed, especially two of them. The Vermont was okay, but I think Drip and this, absolutely cracking beer so far. Got another 3 left, which I'll be giving a go over the next couple of days, but yeah, really enjoyed them. Anyway, see you next one. Cheers.